name is Raneka, and before receiving the Holy Spirit, I was very terrible because I normally would face depression. I would normally have desire of running away from home. I was a very high-temper person. I was full of anger inside of me, and I was very rude and disobedient to my parents. At one point, I remember that I get away from home in order to go and party and drink with friends. And as well, I would normally drink alcohol, hiding it from parents. My life was a total mess. I got to know about the Universal Church through my grandparents because they normally would come to the church service and they invited me to come to the church. But in the moment I go to attend the church service, it's as though I never really used to take anything serious. Then I remember at one point the pastor that was there, he invited me to attend the YPG. I did go and attend the YPG, but still at the moment I was not serious because sometimes I don't go back to the YPG. I would not attend the meetings. But at one point I remember that the pastor was speaking there very strong about the Holy Spirit. And I had wanted to know, what is this Holy Spirit? What is it in order to change my entire life? Because it's in the moment to receive the Holy Spirit, all the situation and all the problems that it is that I'm facing, I'll be set free from it. So from that point, I found myself very interested in knowing about the Holy Spirit. There's when I started to push myself more, started to sacrifice more, and attend the service on Wednesday. I started attending the service on Friday for my deliverance because I did not accept for the Raneka to be the same that she was anymore. I remember that there was a purpose, a spiritual purpose within the church. The pastor was saying for those who want to receive the Holy Spirit, to be set free from all whatever problem or situation it is that you face. Because he said, the moment you receive the Holy Spirit, this is what completes your entire life. I did not fully understand what is it about, but once I heard about the Holy Spirit, I said, let me join this purpose because there's where I can transform my entire life. And I started to do the purpose. The purpose was you have to read your Bible every day. You have to seek for the Holy Spirit. You have to engage yourself within fasting. And I wasn't looking at it and saying, all right, even some days I might not feel as though to fast. I may not feel as though to read my Bible. I may not even feel like to pray. But there I pushed myself. I said, no, I have to receive this Holy Spirit because I want my life to be totally transformed. And there's where I pushed myself and engage within fasting. I pray, I read my Bible. Normally I will get up in the night at 12, I will get up in the morning at 3, I will get up at 5. Every minute, every moment that I get, I push myself to seek more the presence of God. And there at one point, I remember that at the night vigil, we stayed the whole night there in the church seeking for the Holy Spirit. And I gave my all. But in a moment after seeking of the Holy Spirit, I felt as though like I was missing something. So the Saturday when I returned home, I started to seek the Holy Spirit more because I want more of this presence inside. I want to have the full assurance of His presence inside of me. And there's where I felt this peace come upon my life. I felt as though my life was totally transformed. And inside of me, I felt a totally different feelings within inside of me. It's as though I wanted everyone to know what is it that I receive inside of me. It's as though if I could have opened up my windows and shout and let my neighbors know that how important it is to receive the Holy Spirit, I would have shouted. But today, the Raneka is no longer the same because I have this presence within inside of me. I have this peace inside of me, and as well I have the desire to let others know about the Holy Spirit that I receive inside of me.